Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to review a few brokerage accounts that are kind of flying under the radar that may be an alternative to using Robinhood or Webull. And full disclosure, I do not actually use these brokerage accounts. I did open every one of them to look around and see how they work and to get the free stocks that they offer. We'll get to that later. So the first brokerage I'm going to go over is Moomoo. This is a commission-free mobile trading app. This is similar to Webull with all the trading tools they have to offer. This mobile brokerage is built more for the day trader or swing trader. You can trade stocks, ETFs, options, and on margin if you prefer to do so. You still do have to pay the contract fees for the options. Now where Moomoo excels over other platforms, it does have free level 2 trading. So if you're not familiar with level 2 trading, let's go over that really quick. Level 2 trading provides real-time access to the NASDAQ order books and provides real-time market depth and momentum to traders and investors. Now without level 2 trading, these quotes are delayed. So you might be buying a stock or ETF at a different price than it actually is trading for at the time of purchase. Now another thing that I do like about Moomoo is they have what they call hotspots, which shows you the top gainers and losers for the day, and offering some of the longest pre-market and after-hours trading where you can trade from 4 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Monday through Friday. This is above and beyond what the normal brokerage allows you to do. And also there is no minimum deposit. Now what are some of the cons of Moomoo? They do not offer fractional shares. So if you wanted to buy just a piece of a stock, that is not an option. And as far as their customer service goes, they only have the live chat or email. They don't have an actual phone number you can call if you do run into an issue. Now I have not had to contact customer support, so I cannot vouch for how good their customer service is. So how can you get free stocks from Moomoo? So use my link in the description below or anyone else's when opening an account, and you'll get a free stock valued up to $200 when you make a $100 deposit or more. Now, you can actually get a second free stock, this one valued up to $1,000, by making a $1,500 deposit or more. And last but not least, you can get 2 more free stocks on top of those first 2, also possibly valued up to $1,000 by making a $5,000 deposit or more. So I know a lot of you are probably thinking, $1,500 or $5,000 is kind of a lot of money to be sticking into stocks, especially if I don't really know what I'm doing. Well, here's the pro tip. And this is why I have just about every brokerage account out there that offers a free stock for signing up. Now you can make that minimum deposit, get that free stock, or multiple free stocks depending on the platform, and never actually invest that money. Now after you get your free stock, all platforms have different rules. You can pull that money back out, never investing it and getting that free stock. So this is the Moomoo app. You can see my portfolio of $25.17. This is all off of just the free stocks that I've gotten. I've actually received 3 free stocks, all the same. And you can kind of see how this is set up, having a lot more charting and analytics to help you review your asset. And in the middle, there's the news feed, headlines of the day, whatever's on your watch list. You'll have any news on your stocks you're watching come up, calendar, which will pop up on like earnings reports and such when those are coming up, express news, and topics. And here under streams, you have your Moo picks. So this is what's trending on Moomoo. Your Moo guide, which is your learning center. Your Moo features, which kind of helps you get around the app. Moo profit and losses for the day, and any contests and activities that they have coming up. So there's a quick little overview of the Moomoo app. All right, so the next brokerage account that we're going to go over is Dough.
Look, I don't know about you, where I come from, fairy tales don't exist. People work hard, they have more. You gotta do it yourself.
Stock stories bring headlines to life in an instant, whether you work on Wall Street or in Wichita. Stock report cards and professional analysts buy and sell ratings help gut check your thought process. Buy stock, take profits, and manage risk. And the Idea Feed is your daily one-stop investment shop with videos that unpack today's money-moving headlines in under 3 minutes, because you need ideas, not lectures. And live in-app chat from when you want to talk to someone, but you don't actually want to talk.
So what'd you think?
Now Dough is a mobile-only, simple-to-use app. This one geared more towards the beginner, as there's not as many trading tools to analyze companies. It is also limited to US-based securities only. So this is a good platform for the novice trader or social trader. Also commission-free for stock and ETF trades and options. You still do have to pay that contract fee for options. Another brokerage where you do not have to hold a minimum balance. Their live chat and customer support is pretty good. I have used it and have had no problems. Now, as this is built more towards the beginner, they do produce a lot of content through podcasts and YouTube to help you learn different trading strategies and ways to value and trade assets. In my opinion, these learning tools exceed just about any other one of these free brokerages out there. Now, what are some of my cons of Dough? You do have to pay for level 2 trading, and as I said, they do have limited charting tools. Also, no desktop version. Another platform with no fractional share option. They still do offer you a free stock for signing up. So let's go over how to get that. So when you open a new account with Dough, and you use my referral link or someone else's, you can make a deposit of any amount, get a free stock value between $2 and $200. It's not a lot, but it doesn't cost you anything. So here's the home screen of Dough. This is my huge stock portfolio off that one free stock that I got. As any brokerage, you can go through and check out your charts through time. And what Dough has, like some other platforms don't, you can click your overview and check out how your investment's done over the course of you having it. I opened the account, got my free stock, and that's all I've done. And under that, you have your idea feed, which are some helpful videos and news that Dough put together. And under that, you can make your favorites or your watch list and add whatever you want to it. And on to my last brokerage review. This one is called Tradeup. It is probably the most under the radar out of any of these. I'm still trying to get a grasp of it. Tradeup is a little bit different than these last two platforms that I just went over, as it's built for investors who want access to equity markets and build a global investment portfolio. This is also mobile only, offering you free trades on stocks and ETFs, while earning you 0.1% interest on the money you have sitting in your account, waiting to make a move. Options and margin trading are also available in Tradeup, and another brokerage with zero minimum balance. This is a good platform for new investors, as it does seem pretty easy to use. Now, with Tradeup, you do get level 2 trading for the first 3 months for free. After that, you will be charged. But honestly, if you're a new trader, level 2 trading probably isn't that important to you, especially if you're just purchasing to hold your stocks and not trade in and out of them. Now, what are some of my cons of Tradeup? There is minimal investment opportunities, and they do not have a desktop version. Outside of that, it is pretty similar to just about every other platform out there. Now, for anyone opening a new account with Tradeup, they do have a very unique way to get your bonus. So, open an account with the link in the description below, make a deposit of any amount, and you will get to draw your free stock from the lottery. Now, this stock is valued anywhere between $2.50 and $250. Now, you can get a second free stock for making a $100 deposit. This one, also drawn from the lottery, but this one valued anywhere between $8 and $1,000. And what's really cool about this app is your draws can be taken in the cash equivalent of those stocks, if you prefer. I deposited the $100, so I got 2 free stocks, together valued just over $24. Now there is a third way to get a $50 cash bonus. This does require you to deposit $3,000. This is not given to you all at one time. You're going to have to keep your $3,000 in there for 3 months. First month, you'll get $20. Second month, you'll get $15. And the third month, you'll get $15 more. So if you don't mind tying $3,000 up for 3 months, you could get that $50. Now, as any of these other accounts, you don't have to actually trade that $3,000. You can pull it back out after the 3 months, or trade it if that's what you're planning to do. Okay, so let's take a peek at the Tradeup app. Now you can see my balance. I have $124.81. I deposited that $100 and got a $24.81 bonus, which I took in cash instead of stock. Now this is the main screen. I don't have any trades on here because I've never bought a stock. But if you did, here's where your orders would be. Your analysis on whatever portfolio you would have. This is where you would make a deposit. And your more, which is very similar to how Webull has it set up, with all their options right here. So under Discover, you're going to get your news that could be market moving. And right here, this is where you can start your watch list. And let's search a popular one lately, Pfizer. As most of you probably have heard, as a vaccine that's in level 2 clinical trials to fight this virus we have going on. And the same as any other brokerage, you have your charts, the basic information that just about everybody shows, and any news on that stock, filings and financials, profile and analysis. And if you look in that top right corner, that's showing you that right now I do have level 2 trading. Now, if you choose to open any of these, you're going to have to play around and get used to the app. Just remember, with these platforms or any of my other ones that I talk about, some of them you do have to hold your money in there, whether you make a trade or not, for a certain amount of time. So be sure to always read those rules before getting into one of these accounts. Worst case is you lock your money up longer than you want to, or you pull it out and don't get that bonus. Also, if you do not have a Robinhood or Webull account, and you want to open one, I will have my referral links linked in the description below. So I hope this short little review helped, and one of these options really fits you. And if it does, be sure to give yourself a raise. I'll see you next time. So as you saw, a few videos popped up to my left and my right, And if one of these videos is something that seems to perk your interest, then go ahead and click on that.